all black every.
What's going on, YouTube? You're now watching NBA Association, bringing you a 2K11 video, an NBA 2K11. And speaking of 2K11, I think in the future, maybe in a month or so, I'm going to purchase MLB 2K11. I'm also a baseball fan. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm not a front runner. I've always been a Phillies fan. I'm basically a Philadelphia fan, everything except for the Knicks. Don't ask me why. I just am. But today I'm facing the Miami Heat, and look at that. If you look at the lineup right now, Dwayne Wade is starting at point guard. Maybe the Miami Heat, with all their struggles at point guard this year, maybe they should do that. They should follow these suggestions of NBA 2K11. They should make Dwayne Wade their point guard. That makes sense. He's a good ball handler. He's a good playmaker. Mike Miller's a good shooter, so he could start at the 2 guard. They could give him more outside shooting. I don't know. Maybe they should follow that suggestion. I don't know. But so I guess it's me against Dwayne Wade in this point guard matchup today. And if you guys didn't know, Steve Nash has been traded to our team, and he is starting at 2 guard, and I'm starting at 1 guard. So I'm starting over him at his MVP, his 2-time MVP position. Doesn't make too much sense, but you know what? I'm not complaining. And look at Chris Bosh getting that, over Amar'e Stoudemire, 1-on-1. Getting that dunk over him. And guys, lately, our schedule has been so difficult. Oh, hold on. I just got to interrupt and say, I just nailed a 3. How often does that happen? I'll answer that question by saying never. That never happens. I never hit a 3. I mean, granted, it barely rolled in. Might have been a little lucky that it got in. But, I don't know. You know, a 3's a 3. I'll take the points anytime I get them. But, our team has had a really tough schedule lately. Obviously, this is like one of the best teams in this game, the Miami Heat, and then last game we played the Bulls, the Celtics, I think we played the Mavericks, the Orlando Magic. Those are all the last couple of games we've played all of those teams. I don't know, they just want us to lose maybe. And Wilson Chandler, maybe, he's really not doing too well in this game. I don't know what 2K did to him, but he's really not that good in this game. He's a lot better in real life than he is in this game. But when the team asked me to trade for someone, I kind of skipped it. I kind of thought our team at the time was good enough to win a lot of games, but apparently I was wrong because we are not winning that much. Our record is 13-18. I mean, we do have Amar'e Stoudemire, now we have Steve Nash, now we have me, and I'm scoring like 30 points a game right now. So I'm doing well, and our teams are putting up good stats, but I think one of the main things are turnovers. That's a huge problem that we're having. But, you know, I guess we'll get it fixed. I just got to play better. I think it's mainly me that is getting all these turnovers. I'm trying to force passes down low. But anyway, I've been watching the Knicks playoffs, and now they're down 0-2 to the Celtics. Ugh. I respect the Celtics because I do like Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo. I like those players. I don't like Kevin Garnett, mainly because he basically lost the game for us on, I think it was Tuesday night. Jared Jeffries scored a layup with a minute left to take the lead, and then Garnett hit him right back with a floater that was heavily contested, but somehow he made it, so I was pretty pissed off with that. And then the next possession, Melo had a 3, but he passed it to wide open Jeffries. Garnett got back on defense in time. Jeffries actually being smart, and I thought it was a pretty good play. He tried to pass it to Bill Walker down low. I thought it was a pretty good decision, but unfortunately Kevin Garnett, with his stupid quick hands, blocked the shot. And the game was over. He stole it. It wasn't a jump ball, and they called a timeout, and the game was over. Maybe, I don't know. Melo shot really well. He had 42 points. Chauncey Billups was out for the game, and then halfway through the game, Amar'e Stoudemire also was out of the game. So if they only lost by 1 or 2 points with just Melo and neither Chauncey Billups or Amar'e Stoudemire in the game, I really think that's a good sign, because when they both come back, hey, maybe it's game time. If Melo keeps shooting the way he does, in Amar'e Stoudemire and Chauncey Billups are both back, I think they can win against any team, basically. They have a good starting 5. They're playing well. Ronnie Surioff is a beast. and I think they can go far. And now, in this game, expensive things like speed and three-point shot and dunk, those are really expensive. But they don't do anything to your overall, grade, like a 54 or 67, like that doesn't upgrade at all if you upgrade your dunk, your three-point, or your speed. They're so expensive, but they don't do anything. On the other hand, offensive and defensive awareness are the most cheap things in the game, and they're also the most substantial thing in the game. If you upgrade your offensive or defensive awareness by 10 points, and you can do that easily because they're so cheap, your overall will go up at like 2 points. It's ridiculous how cheap they are and how important they are at the same time. This game maybe has to make the less important things that do less to your overall maybe a little less expensive, and the more important things more expensive, and it just doesn't make sense sometimes. Like other things like layup and medium range and stuff like that, those things are average, I guess, but not like offensive and defensive awareness. It doesn't make too much sense. And same with consistency, that's pretty cheap. I think that's one of the most important things in the game, because if you are on a if you make a shot and you have bad consistency, that's the end of your streak right there. And also, it's really tough to get into a streak, so consistency is really important in my opinion. But I don't know, that's just me. And I've been studying, different commentators, and a lot of them have different, sayings that they have, different things that make them unique. For example, Smooth has, smooth move, or noob move, or splash. I said to myself I'd start saying saucy. This layup is absolutely saucy. Saucy. But maybe I need something else. Maybe I need something that makes me a little more unique. I don't know. I guess I'll just make one up right now. I always say, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I see that at basically the end of every video. Maybe I can tweak that around to make it a saying. If I abbreviate it, maybe. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. PRCAS. Perkis. Yeah, that's good. Perkis. And I'll see you guys later. AISYGL. Acigal. Acigal? Perkis Acigal? Perkis Acigal? Perkis Acigal? Purchase a seagull. Yes, I like it. Purchase a seagull. Oh, that's nice. Kind of. It's really random, but you know what? I'm gonna start saying that. Instead of saying, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later at the end of every video, I'm gonna say, purchase a seagull. Why not? That's what I'm gonna use. People watching my next video are gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. But, purchase a seagull. It's nice. But I guess I'll get to the gameplay in the last couple minutes of this game. LeBron. Dunk. Off the block he gets the block on Steve Nash. And then he gets the like a windmill tomahawk two-hand. But our team is not that good. The game runs out right here. But lately my team has been very bad. We've been anti-clutch. But I guess it's time for my press conference.
According to sources within the league office, you have just been named the conference's Player of the Week once again. Who do you most credit for this award?
It all starts with the fans. They always have my back here, and I owe everything to them for that. It's really quite easy when you have teammates like mine and a coaching staff like the one we have here. When all the pieces fall into place like that, scoring the points just becomes a formality.